one of the ways to show respect to us, one of the most important ways to show respect to us is to use the right pronoun. And the right pronoun for someone who looks like me with a beard and all of those clearly masculine things, the right pronoun, oddly enough, is he. For someone who's wearing a skirt and makeup, obviously the right pronoun most of the time is going to be she. And then there are people where you can't necessarily tell. It's really okay to ask. It's really okay to say, what is your preferred pronoun? And then to get it right, which can be a real challenge. And you're going to stumble sometimes, everybody stumbles sometimes, but to really work at that is immensely important to our well-being and to our access to healthcare. It's really humiliating to be misgendered. It's not just painful, it's humiliating. And I remember watching a young trans man doing a presentation on stage, and he was still quite anxious about presenting. And somebody, in asking a question, got his gender wrong, and I saw him fumble and lose his confidence, and I just was so upsetting. I also want to say it is an extraordinary liberatory experience to work to get that pronoun right. I'm sitting perhaps in my office, and the person sitting in front of me is 6'4", with broad shoulders and a heavy beard, and has just been brave enough to tell me that she's a woman. And so while my eyes say man, my heart and my mind say woman, and that effort to get the pronoun right, it messes with something in your brain in this beautiful way that you begin to walk around looking at people and stop making those assumptions about this boring two-dimensional on or off, male or female. Like, it doesn't really apply to so many people. It's a real effort, but it's so worth it even for the person who's doing it. And then there's these other lovely pronouns that are emerging that make me very excited. Where some people, increasingly, especially young people, are using the pronoun they in the singular. So Herschel loves to cook. They use garlic in pretty much everything, including chocolate. So practice using they. It can feel a little tricky, but practice it, get the hang of it. Shakespeare used it, Oscar Wilde used it. It has tons of grammatical, super authoritative people who use it. Get the hang of it. And enjoy it. And it can also be one of the ways, if you're not sure of someone's pronoun and you feel concerned that asking them will upset them, use they. Problem solved.